Hi everyone. It's going to be a real short video on the brand new Carenado PC12 for X-Plane 11. A friend of mine asked me if it came with any manuals, and I said I didn't think so. Just came with the plane, and he was wondering how to start it. Well, I'm going to just make a very short video on how to start this plane. Nothing on a flight plan or anything else. Just starting the plane is all I'm going to show you how to do. Now, it might not be correct, but what I do, it'll get the plane running for you. And I was a trucker for years, and I had a plane. Actually, I had two planes, but I think planes are just like transport trucks. You can start one, you can start them all. They all basically start the same way. So we'll get to it. So first of all, the Carenado comes with exhaust covers and pitted covers and little tow bars. So we'll get rid of those. So they're gone. We'll jump in the airplane. And you see she's cold and dark. There's nothing going on here. So the very first thing you do is your condition lever. It'd be like your mixture control on a smaller airplane, but grab your condition lever right here, this little white one. You move it up to ground idle, and you go over to your overhead. And Carenado, they get these stupid visors in the wrong place. It shouldn't even be here. It should be out of the way like this. So this one came back. We didn't want that. So the very first thing you do is put on your battery. There's actually two batteries. There's a backup battery. So you put on your batteries. And you turn on your beacon light. And you strobe and let everybody know you're about to start the airplane. And it's quite simple. All you got to do is turn on once you got your battery switches on, turn on your fuel pumps, your left and your right fuel pumps. Get fuel in the lines. Don't let it run too long or you'll flood it. Kick your ignition from auto to on and hit start. And you see she's building up. Go back up to your overhead lights. Turn on your generator. I'm going to get some of this, get some of that noise down so you can hear me talk. So then you go back up to your overhead after you've checked it. Check it here. Make sure it's all stabilized. Go back to your overhead. Kick on your generators. 1 and 2. You turn off your fuel pumps now. And you put your ignition back to auto, turn on the rest of your lights, and kick on your avionics, your AV2 and your AV1, and go back in the cockpit. You see everything's lit up. And I throw these switches down here too. They say FS. I'll maybe put them on normal. That should work. And go down to your condition lever now. And you put that up to flight idle. Look outside. And you see we got it running. And the only other thing I'll show you is when you go down to your here, right below your throttle and your condition idle, this is where you got all your lights for your interior. Panel lights, advisory lights, dome lights, flood lights, cabin lights, and you can, I don't know if you can adjust these. No, you just got to put the switches on and off. And there you have it. She's all set up, ready to go. If you want to do a flight plan, you can go in here and do a flight plan. Turn on a map. Go down here, everything's working. Terrain, weather on, traffic, that's all set up. Look outside again. All your lights are on. And volume down again. And that's pretty much it. You're ready to go. I took the brakes off and the power. And so that's how you start it. Nothing to it. Just follow those and pause here. Start those. Follow those switches up here, and he's up and running. Nothing to it. Most planes, that's how they start. You go with battery, fuel pump, condition levers, starter, ignition, generators, and you're up and running. That's all you got to know. So I hope this video helps you. Short and sweet.